In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 most dangerous snakes in the world. Before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. There are a small number of snakes that can kill humans or inflict major injury on them. Here are top 10 most dangerous snakes in the world. Number 10. Mojave Rattlesnake, Crotalus scutellatus. Average size, 3.3 feet. A very deadly species of pit viper is the Mojave rattlesnake, often called the Mojave green. Scientists believe it to have the most poisonous venom of all rattlesnake species, and it is primarily found in the desert areas of the southwestern United States and central Mexico. The typical length of a Mojave rattlesnake is 3.3 feet, however the greatest specimens can grow up to 4.5 feet long. Because Mojave rattler bites frequently have delayed symptoms, victims frequently misjudge the severity of their bite. However, within a few hours, eyesight issues, difficulty swallowing or speaking, and muscle weakness become increasingly prevalent. In addition, the venom frequently results in breathing problems and, if urgent medical attention is not sought, frequently results in respiratory collapse. Number 9. Philippine Cobra, Naja philippinensis. Average size, 3.3 feet. The most northern regions of the Philippine Islands are home to the very venomous Philippine cobra, also called the northern Philippine cobra. It frequently lives in the Philippines' low-lying plains and forested areas, usually close to fresh water sources. The species has a hood that can be lifted when threatened and is rather stocky. The snake is typically brown in color, though older snakes lose some of their brown color as they age. Although the cobra's average length is about 3.3 feet, some Philippine cobras have been known to grow as long as 5.2 feet. Extreme nausea, vomiting, migraines, abdominal pain, lightheadedness, diarrhea, and/or difficulty breathing are some of the signs and symptoms of a cobra bite. Number 8. Death adder, Acanthopus antarcticus. Average size, 1.3 feet. Death adders have triangular heads, short bodies, and tiny scales covering them. They have a lure at the end of their tail that resembles a little worm as well as big fangs. The death adder typically keeps a black or gray hue. Some death adder species, nevertheless, can appear reddish yellow, brown, or greenish gray in color. The venom of the death adder contains a potent neurotoxin. Death from a death adder bite can occur within 6 hours if medical attention is not sought after. The venom frequently results in paralysis as well as a total shutdown of the breathing system. Deaths from the bite of death adders still happen despite the fact that antivenoms for them have been created, as antivenom can only somewhat reduce the symptoms course. Number 7. Tiger snake, Notechis scutatus. The southern region of Australia and Tasmania is where the very venomous tiger snake can be found. Due to the abundance of prey in these types of settings, the tiger snake can frequently be found in coastal areas, wetlands, and marshes. Depending on their habitat, tiger snakes can grow to a length of 3.93 feet and have a wide spectrum of colors: olive, yellow, orange, brown, and black. When disturbed, tiger snakes are highly aggressive, much like cobras, and they flatten their bodies to lift their heads above the ground. Highly strong neurotoxins, coagulants, myotoxins, and hemolycins make up the venom of the tiger snake. Extreme foot and neck pain, tingling throughout the body, heavy perspiration, numbness, difficulty breathing, and paralysis are all signs of their bite. Fortunately, there is a potent antivenom, provided that the bite victim receives care in time. Number 6. Russell's viper, Daboia russellii. Average size, 4 feet. The Viperidae family of snakes includes the deadly Russell's viper, sometimes referred to as the chain viper. It is found mostly in Southeast Asia, China, Taiwan, and India. Grasslands and other brushy environments are the usual habitats for chain vipers, which are extremely widespread. They frequently occur near farms but tend to stay away from areas that are forested, as well as marshes and swamps. Chain vipers have rounded and elevated snouts and flat, triangular skulls. Although each snake has a different color pattern, they are commonly yellow, tan, and brown in hue. These dangerous snakes can grow up to 5.5 feet long and around 6 inches wide. Excessive bleeding, especially in the gums and urine, a sharp drop in blood pressure, and heart rate, blistering, necrosis, vomiting, facial swelling, kidney failure, and blood clotting are typical signs of a chain viper bite. Number 5. Black Mamba, Dendroaspis polylepis. Average size, 6.6 to 10 feet. Sub-Saharan Africa is the home of the highly venomous black mamba snake species. Additionally, it is known for this snake to reside in both trees and the ground. They consequently frequently inhabit savannas, woodlands, forests, and more rugged terrain. The black mamba frequently preys on birds and other small animals in these areas. The snake can easily outrun most of its prey due to its quick speed, of about 10 miles per hour. The mamba is renowned for its considerable length, which ranges from 6.6 to 10 feet on average. One of the longest venomous snakes in the world, black mambas can grow to lengths of about 14.8 feet in some cases. The adult black mamba is much darker than the younger mambas. The black mamba frequently retains a hue of gray, olive, and dark brown. A black mamba's venom frequently results in acute tingling, a metallic taste in the mouth, drooping eyelids, neurological dysfunction, blurred vision, and respiratory system paralysis rather than the local swelling and necrosis that many deadly snake bites do. Extreme sleepiness, muteness, nausea, vomiting, and excessive perspiration are all frequent side effects. Number 4. Eastern Brown, Pseudonaja textilis. Average size, 4.9 to 6.6 feet. With the exception of deep woodlands, eastern browns can be found all over Australia. They are especially prevalent surrounding farms because one of their primary prey items is the ordinary house mouse. This very dangerous snake is rather slender looking, with an average of 4.9 to 6.6 feet in length. The eastern brown snake, as its name suggests, is mainly brown in color, though some specimens can also appear blackish. The distinctive features of eastern browns include their short fangs, dark tongues, and dark, black eyes. Additionally, they tend to live alone and are most active during the day. Symptoms appear quickly, within 15 minutes of being bitten. However, some people have been known to experience severe symptoms in as little as 2 minutes, depending on how much venom was delivered during the bite. Number 3. Inland Taipan, Oxyuranus microlepidotus. Average size, 5.9 feet. Australasia is home to the very deadly Taipan snake. It is regarded as one of the most deadly snakes in the world today and belongs to the elipid family, which also includes cobras. The coastal taipan, inland taipan, and central ranges taipan are the 3 varieties of taipan that are currently recognized. The majority of the taipan species may be found in Papua New Guinea's southern region as well as along Queensland's northeastern coast. Along with other small mammals, rats and bandicoots are its main prey. High quantities of neurotoxins can be found in the venom of the taipan. One bite from a taipan frequently causes the victim's nervous system to become paralyzed and clogs their blood, impeding appropriate blood flow through their blood vessels. Taipan bites frequently cause headaches, nausea/vomiting, convulsions, paralysis, and myolysis, with respiratory paralysis beginning 2 to 6 hours after the bite. Number 2. Blue Kite, Bungarus candidus. Average size, 3.6 feet. The blue kite, often known as the Malayan kite, is an elipid snake that is extremely poisonous. The snake typically grows to a length of 3.6 feet, and its coloring is composed of bluish-black crossbands and yellowish-white interspaces. The muscular system of the victim is paralyzed by the incredibly potent neurotoxins in the blue kite's venom. The presynaptic and postsynaptic neurotoxins that make up the neurotoxins are known to directly assault a person's capacity for speech or clear thinking. The blue kite's venom also targets the respiratory system, leading to 4 hours of suffocation due to an inability to breathe. Number 1. Belchers Sea Snake, Hydrophis belcheri. Average size, 1.5 to 3.3 feet. A member of the elipid family of snakes, the Belchers Sea Snake is also referred to as the faint-banded sea snake. The snake has a slim body, a yellow base, and green crossbands. It is rather modest in size. High concentrations of myotoxins and neurotoxins can be found in snake venom. Its venom is believed to be potent enough to kill 1,800 people with just 1 drop. Extreme nausea and vomiting, migraine headaches, diarrhea, excruciating abdominal pain, dizziness, and convulsions are some of the common symptoms after their bite. Other signs include hysteria, severe bleeding, paralysis, muscle weakness, renal failure, pulmonary failure, and hysteria. What do you think about this video? Do let us know in the comments section below. If you want to hear from us again, make sure to hit the subscribe button.